Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amy Williams, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. This is take 3 for me. You missed the first 2. The first time I had it not on, and the second time it was backwards. I really hope you can see me. I should check. Hold on. Yep. Oh, you can. Okay. Thank you so much for watching today. It is Sunday, August 20th, 2020. And if you are anywhere in the North Texas area, you're hot. Probably all of Texas. We're hot. We're really, really hot. It's like 106. That is too hot. You can't go outside. So what do? You spend time in your craft room, and then you go down rabbit holes because you start organizing and things like that. It's been really fun, but I've gotten a lot done. Anyway, if you like what I do today or don't, but maybe thought you got 1 or 2 ideas, would you please like and subscribe to my channel? I appreciate that so much. I look at every comment. I try to comment back to all of them. I get giddy when people get comments, and my husband gets a little tired of hearing me say it, but keep it coming. He gets to listen. And if you want to know when I have posted a video, if you just click the little bell and it'll notify you when I've done that. I know that my videos have been a little sporadic lately. It's August, beginning of the year. I'm a librarian, so everything's been a little crazy, but things are settling down. I'm back to my Sundays. I promise every Sunday I try to do my videos on Sunday and put them up. I'm thinking about at some point going live. So let me know if that might be something you would ever do, as you would participate in a live. I was thinking about doing them like Monday evenings. So think about that. Drop me a comment. I would love that. And if you do see stuff you like or need some Stampin' Up! Supplies, I would be honored to be your demonstrator. My website is right down in the description, and you can just click on that and go right there. And if you want to join my team, there's a link for that too. Also, I have just recently become a Mary Kay consultant. So if you need makeup, I can do that too. I can do your craft supplies. I can do your makeup. I can do it all. So let me know. I'm right here for you. Anyway, we're going to flip the camera and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I'm pretty excited about this. So I did use one thing that's in the new mini catalog that's so good. If you haven't gotten that, let me know. I can absolutely send you one. But there's some cute stuff in there. But this card kind of gives me an 80s vibe. We're kind of doing a plaid today, and I've got some other samples at the end, so make sure you watch. And here we go. I'm going to flip it and we're going to see. Okay, here we go. Okay. Woo! All right, here is the card we're making today. You can see we're making this plaid. And look, I even did it on the inside. I just wanted to add a little flair on the inside of this. So that's what we're working on. Now, this circle is not something you have seen before because, hey, it's new. So we're going to, that is in this new mini catalog. Now, I cannot actually show you the inside of this catalog yet because it's not allowed. So until the catalog goes live in September, I can't show it to you, but I can tell you this. There is some amazing stuff in here. So I highly recommend that you shop and buy it all. Okay. Hold on. I don't know where my thing is. Okay. Woo, hold on. So, and then the stamps that I used are these. Look at these layering circles. They're deckled circles. This is huge. If you needed this for scrapbooking, awesome. And then it goes down to really little. And I used about this size, I think. So anyway, that is that. That is the set. That is what I used for this. And I did it. And then I think I did. Y'all, I already cut this out. And I decided on this that I wanted to emboss it. So I did. So I cut the circle out first, and then I put it in one of these basics embossing folders, and I embossed it. And then I put everything away, including this, with this in there. So there's this. Ta-da! I think that just is going to add a little bit That kind of adds to that 80s vibe if you want my opinion. I think this is an 80s card. Yeah, it is. All right, so here's this. Now, I've told you before, I save all of my scraps. I believe that scraps, anything can be used as scraps, and this card 100% shows that scraps are important. So we're going to make a plaid here. So I'm going to turn this over. Okay, and I've got scraps. I'm using Gorgeous Grape, Melon, wait, what am I using? Yeah, Melon Mambo. Oh, I just second guessed myself. And Coastal Cabana. So those are the 3 colors. Now, when I was a kid, if in elementary school, if you'd ask me my favorite color, I'd say purple, blue, and pink. And so again, I'm going with that 80s thing, purple, blue, and pink, and I'd say it as fast as I could. I thought that was the best thing ever. So anyway, I digress. What we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to take our Stampin' Seal and we are going to go all the way around this circle, okay? And I'm going to turn it a little bit. And I'm going to go like that. I should have told my purple, blue, and pink story while I was doing this because this is not that exciting to watch. The one time on one of the cards, I thought, oh, well, you don't need to put some right there. You did. And so, because I use different shapes, because you can use any shape. All right. So I've got that like this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my grid paper, but I want it to kind of be, I want it there. So I'm going to use some washi tape, and you probably don't have washi tape as cute as mine with dog holes in it. But, you can use your plain washi tape, or you can use some that has wonderful dog bites in it. But you know what? It's still good. It still works. By golly, I'm keeping it. All right, so here's this. Okay, so I've got this, and you know what? I don't think that's exactly straight. I'm gonna fix it a little bit because I'm gonna put my glasses on, and then I'm gonna be able to see it and do that. Okay, glasses are a good thing. Okay, so there we go. Now I've got all these little strips. Some of them were strips that were this size, and I cut them down. I did not measure any of these, but I will tell you, none of them are bigger than 1/4 of an inch, because I felt like when I was doing this, that was probably the largest I needed. Okay, so we're just going to start by adding some layers, and I'm going to use my grid paper so that I know it's straight. So I'm going to use this one first. And then I'm just going to clip it right there. Boom. Don't get rid of that because that would fit right there, you know? So I'm not going to do it yet. Let's do a smaller one right there. I'm going to use some blue. Okay. All right. And let's do a pink right here. Okay. Looking at those grid lines and going like that. Okay, so I'm not going to do any more down. I'm going to do some across. And I'm going to use my Take My Pick tool for this because I really felt like this flat edge was really helpful when I needed it. So I'm going to start with purple this time. And I'm just going to weave these through, okay? And, you know, I meant to say this. You know, you can always see the side that is smoother on the cut, and I tried to make sure that that was facing the front. It did not always happen, but I do kind of try. And then I'm just going to do like that and see, and then I'm going to pull this like this. I'm going to measure. I'm going to look at it. I'm not going to measure because if you know me, I'm not measuring anything. It takes too much time. I'm not doing that. I don't like to measure. It's a lot of thinking. Okay. All right, let's do a blue, but I feel like I need a littler blue. Well, yeah, I feel like I need a littler one here. So I'm going to do this opposite. So that was on the bottom first. This is going to be on the top first. So I'm just going to pull this. You can pull it up a little bit. Get that. Come on. Got to use all your tools, right? All the things. Use the, you know, move that, do that. All right, get down. Okay, so I'm gonna do that like that. Get that real straight there and do that and then clip it. And I'm only gonna do 2 right there. And I'm gonna do 3 down here, okay? So let's do a pink one here, right like that. Yep. Come on, there we go. Let's do that pink right here. And okay, let me just be honest. I don't have a plan. I know people have plans and they know exactly what they're going to do, but I don't have a plan. I think that it is better on this is to let the card do it, because you don't want everything to be the same anyway, right? So there's no plan. There's no thought process. I wish there was, but there's not. Okay, so there's that. Maybe that washi tape isn't so good. Solo, my sweet puppy. He just likes to be involved in my crafting. And when I say that, I'm actually lying. He really just wants me to get out of the craft room and go outside with him. So that's why he complains a lot. And you'll hear him sometimes on the videos because he's spoiled rotten. But he's awesome. He's the cutest little thing. And my son is in from Georgia right now. Now, I also want to think about this. Like, I want some of them closer than others. Like, I have a big gap there. I'm going to do a little gap here. And look, I didn't have to cut that because it was already done. So I've done 3. I've done 2. I've done 3. Let's go ahead and do 2 over here. And I want to look at what I need. I think I need a thicker blue because I've done all thin blues. So let me do that. And I've completely abandoned everything but using my fingers. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. And I do want to have a little, I want to have a little bit of a break there. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. And then I want to do the pink. Let's see. I still think I need a little bit of a lighter, thinner. That's what I was trying to say. Thinner. And I'm trying to do it opposite of what I did with the blue. Let's get that in there because that's gonna need some help. Okay. This isn't hard, guys. It just takes just a little bit of patience, but there's nothing difficult about it. It really isn't a difficult thing. All right, so I know that I have this, and that has to be fixed. Like you can't have that. So I'm going to use a really thin strip of purple right here. Okay. I'm going to do that. I don't want that. I just don't want that center to be all by itself. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Let's see. Let's try to line it up like that. And let's see. I feel like I've got a lot of purple in here. I'm going to kind of flip it over and look at it from this side. And I do feel like I need one more right there. That's just my feelings. That's just me. But I'm going to use a thin little pink. Even though I know I've got pink, I'm going to be okay with it. I'm going to be okay with it. It is what it is, right? That's what happens when you don't really plan. And these thinner ones, especially when you get to the end, they can kind of bend a little bit. So you have to be a little careful with them. They're a little more delicate. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to take this because I feel like I need this to move over a little bit. I want this one to be closer to that purple. Give it a little bit more space between that one. There, see? I like that. I like that better. And that's really all there is to it. And then you turn it over and you've got this adorable plaid. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love it. I'm going to gently take off my washi tape. Probably not going to save it because I know it's been a little bit abused. Now, I'm going to think about my cover, my front. I do really like the embossed better. I think that looks a lot better. Now I cut lots of different colors because lots of different bases because I wasn't sure exactly how this would turn out. So I want to see what looks better. This to me is a little too purple. Like that's too much purple. Okay, so I'm going to look at something else. I'm going to look at blue. Let's see if I like blue. Okay, I do, but I want to look at pink because I think maybe on this one, I think pink's going to look the best. Yep, I do. I think pink is going to look the best on this. And it looks like I need to cut one of these. So I'm there because they're the same size. That's not good. I do. I want that to be, I think that looks best. And then I think I'm going to have my whole card. I liked that. I really liked on my sample. I liked the purple under here. But I wonder, I've already embossed it. Like I embossed this in white. I embossed 3 of them because I didn't know. Yeah, let's do the blue, and then maybe we'll do a purple card. Let's do that, okay? We're going to do that, and I forgot. I need one more thing. I need to do one more thing because I'm going to do that real quick. I did the inside, and I want to make sure I've got another piece right here. I'm going to get my colors out again. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to bring these back, and I'm going to put them on here, okay? Now, this is going to get a little bit itchy, but it's okay. All right, let's just start with, I want to start with the purple. This one. Okay, wait, I want it to be, yeah. I don't know why. That side is always, you know, a little bit gritchy, kind of. I don't know. All right. Oh, and then I'm going to take this because I know that it's bigger. And you can just take it and you can just bend it over itself. You see that? I don't know if you can see it, but I'm bending it over so that you can't see it. And it's like that. So I'm going to go like that. Okay. And then I'm going to go, I'll put a blue in here. Oh, okay. Again, obviously this is bigger, so I'm just going to take my fingers and run it around like that. Okay, and then we're going to do some pink. Okay. All right, he did not want to come up, so I'm going to pull that up just a little bit. Come on, pull up. No, you don't want to. Okay, I guess pink's going to go right there. Okay. And then, let's see, let's do purple right there. Yep. Pull that. That barely, I know this is a little bit, you could use liquid glue, but I'm not a huge liquid glue fan. So I don't really want to do that. All right, hold on. All right, so there's a little bit there, and I'm just I'll show you in a minute how we're gonna fix that, because we are gonna fix it. It's gonna work, I promise. All right, this part's completely optional, let me be honest, because you might go crazy doing it. I might go crazy doing it. It worked so well earlier. And then we're gonna do another pink one right here. So we're gonna do that. Okay, like that. Okay, and then we're just going to take that and go like that, just like that. Cute, cute. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna take my snips and I'm gonna snip it. Boom, boom. There's that. It's just a little, I think it needs one more right there. To be honest, I think that needs to be right there. And I think for that one, I'm not even going to try to put glue in there because it is so thin. I'm going to use a little bit of glue. Just like that. And just like that. There we go. And, I'll snip it. Like I missed that. Okay, there we go. Just a little plaid for the inside. So I'll set that aside right now. All right, let's see. I think I need to look at this. I need to see if I have my pink too small or my white too big. So I'm going to get out my cutter. Oh, and I didn't mention this. Guys, this inside, Do not get rid of it. Look, it's perfect for another day. These are all ones I did. Keep these, because then these are, you know, other cool stuff, right? All right, let's see. So this is, let's see. It's 4. So this one needs to be cut down a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1/8 off of this side. Okay. And I'm going to take 1/8 off of this side. All right. And then I'm going to take 1/4 off of the bottom. Okay. And that gets me like that. Okay. So there's that. Thought I had cut them down to the right size, but obviously I had not. Now, I am going to, this one, I want to pop this up, but I want it to be popped up from this side. I want this to be popped up from here. Okay, so I'm going to add my Dimensionals right here. I'm really going to get some pretty close around this circle because I want that to stay a little popped up. So I'm going to really go around that circle well. I decided today that it seems like anytime I'm in here, I use at least 1 whole page of Dimensionals every time I craft. So I probably, yeah, that's why I have to put them on my order almost every single time I order. I get 2 or 3. Ooh, don't throw these away. Look, wouldn't that be cool? Because Dimensional, I don't know if you can see it. You could use these. Oh, you could use these in your plaid, and that would add another layer. You could use designer series paper. There's so many possibilities with this. I just love it. And so I just think it's great, the possibilities that you have. All right, so I'm going to add this to this, just like that. Yeah, I like this raised from the pink. Okay, so I've got my purple. I'm not going to put it on here quite yet. I want to finish the front. Now, I did go ahead and make these thank yous. And I use these thank yous from, this is from the Timeless Arrangement set. It has great smaller font. So I really like that option. And I'm going to use this. And I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do this right. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, this is why I made more of these. Because, never mind. I'm not going to risk it. Okay. I'm just going to do with my scissors. I wanted to do that, but I'm not smart enough. Okay. So I've got that. I'm going to do something silly like that. And then I'm going to put this on here. Okay, like this, and then I'll cut that to match it. All right. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Hold on. Let's get my cutter here. Let's see. That's what I'll do. I don't want it on the top. Does that make sense? I'm going to do that. And then, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this like that. And then I'm going to cut this to where there's no blue showing at the top. Okay. And then I'm going to do this like that. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. I like that. All right, so we're going to put this here. I don't like that. I think I just want it like that. Yeah. Change my mind. Yeah, that's what I want. I just want it at the bottom. We're going to dimensional that. Okay. And the dimensionals I'm going to use, or the, no, what is this called? Oh my gosh, I can't think of what they're called. The, these things, these fit perfectly. They have all my colors. I can't even think of what they're called, y'all. Ooh, my brain is not working today. I must be a teacher at the beginning of the year. All right. All right. So there's that. And then let's add these. They're not dimensionals. They're not, I can't even, my brain's not working. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let's see. I want to do 2 up here. I think I'm going to do 3 down here this time. So I'm going to do 1. Let's see. Hold on. Yep. I want a blue here. And then I want a pink here. Okay. And then I'm going to do purple, blue, right there, and a cute little pink one right there. And there is my card. Here is my other, oh, wow, I didn't put the inside. Let's put the inside. Always, you know, it's always nice to decorate the inside a little bit because, you know, that, or add a little bit of extra, you know what, that's just going to be there. Nobody will see it. It's all good. Just pretend that that's not there. Okay. I think it's just always nice to decorate the inside of the card. It always makes it look pretty. A lot of times I do it, and then when I get on camera, I forget to do it. Like I've done it on the original card, and then when I get on here, I get all nervous and I forget. But I don't know. It's just something little. All right. So here is these jewels. I'm going to call these jewels. I got to think of what they're called. I'm going to look in the catalog real quick. What do we call these? Embellishments. They're embellishments. It doesn't really say anything, but they're embellishments. Oh, I'm glad I got that word done. Okay, so I promised you that I would show you some other ones that I did. Now, the first one I did, I didn't love. I'm just going to be honest. I was going with fall colors. I used timeless arrangements. I started out with white, and I didn't like the white. So here's what I did. This was white, and I was like, ooh, that does not look good with that. So I just took my sponges and did that, and I used copper. This one I stamped and cut out. This is Timeless Treasures. Tile, ink and tile. Tile and ink. Oh, I can't think of it. And I cut it out, and then I matted it and then cut that out. So that's what I did that. And that's the copper clay ribbon, which I absolutely love. All right, so the second one I did, oh, this sweet, y'all, is in the catalog. It's called Very Cute. So here's the card I did. I love this little guy. This is the set, okay? And these are I just colored these. This is a punch. This guy punches out. Love it. So I just thought that was super cute. And then I wanted to do one that was a little bit softer. So I did this. I was like, well, it doesn't have to be on white. So I did this with Petal Pink, and I used this punch, and there's a set that goes with it that I've already put away. I love this set. It's so pretty. I just thought that was really pretty. You know me, or if you do know me, you know these are like my color wheelhouse. I would use little colors like colors all the time, but I really like this. And you can see I used different shapes as my backgrounds. You can do different shapes, to get different looks, but they're all the plaid. So I hope you enjoyed what I did today. I am really excited about this cards and this technique. Let me know what you think in the comment. Again, I am always here for you. If you ever need anything, please reach out to me, and I will help you out in any way I can. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye.